It's week 3 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. He made some history last week, passing Flipper Anderson's 1989 mark of 336 yards. It's the Vikings and the Chargers on EA Sports.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Here's Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And his throw here's incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Well, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league. And
down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Nifty move. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Herbert operating from the red zone. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Brandon Smith with a nice rush to get him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the... Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The Vikings at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
17 17 yards, first down, Vikings. They go play action. Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson. His sixth. Herbert on first down now. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. It's caught by his running back, Austin Eckler. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Eckler going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people...
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one. Because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Cousins. He gets it to Addison. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action now. Cousins. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Cousins now from the 50. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Herbert now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They ran a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Herbert back to the air. Throw out left, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, this defense for the Chargers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And as in any game on defense, there's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the...
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On 2nd down, Eckler. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The offense trots back out, ready for this next drive. And there's the running back, Cam Akers. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
To throw is Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's to the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousin. This one brought in by Jefferson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play fake. Cousins. Completes this to Addison out left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down.
Let's go.
Herbert. Caught by Allen. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's completed right side to Palmer. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. Again, Herbert. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Cousins on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Normally I'd say... On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. Into space at the 45. Still going. He may go. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer. Play action now. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different...
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We've seen this offense. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Herbert on 1st down now. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. Here's Herbert as it comes with 22 seconds. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams. They go play action. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On play action, Cousins. Throw downfield, going to be taken in by Harry. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. Once the story, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Go ahead.
A first down throw for Cousins. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Play fake. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, Cousins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line,
on first down, Justin Herbert. He's got Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. Here's Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. Now it's Herbert. Here's a diving catch right side. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's completed right side to Palmer. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. With that last completion, CD is now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now a second down throw for Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run here with Akers. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Throwing, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Off the play fake, Cousins. Completes this to Addison out left. And he's got this down to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Hey, we're good.
Cousins on first down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Here is 3rd and 5. They go play action. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Cousins. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. On first down, it's Herbert.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Herbert has it 27-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Cousins to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
On play action, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give up the middle to Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And the Vikings are going to be set up for the 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To throw, Cousins. Flush to his right. That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From his own end zone, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard.
Let's go.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert 7, and it'll be second down. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And shutting him off down open field. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 6-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They'll run here with Spiller. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Eyes. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Addison. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you make a big play like that at the right time. It can make everything turn out just okay.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now it's Herbert. Past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
59. Let's go.
Herbert now. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down. Now a give running left is Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. His on 1st and 10, Cousins. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
tackler going to get it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time.